Greetings, everybody! Ho ho! It's a marvelous Monday. Or at least I think so, and I'm looking forward to, well, I guess what some people would call Boxing Day. Got a lot coming out today. There's a video that's going to drop a little bit later. A little bit of some talk around some sports ball stuff. We've got a potential second video that could drop later today. And of course, Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up right after this show. It's also Captain Fandom Nerd's birthday. So we have to figure out a way to say happy birthday to Captain Fandom Nerd, if you wouldn't mind, on your socials, if you can, or, you know, swing over to his channel and do so after this show. That'd be spectacular before you go to Midnight's Edge in the morning. I'm sure he would appreciate it. With that, let's say hi to each and every one of you. There's a lot of you out there. Thank you for your support this morning and every day. Truly appreciate it. For those of you who got a chance to see the late night culture show last night, it was a lot of fun. It started off slow and got bigger and better. Good times. Thanks for being here, everybody. We got Lord Thoth here. He's one of the amazing wrenches here on the channel. We've got Scott Westbrook. Look at that photograph. Love it. Crusader Lion is in the house saying good morning. Good morning to you. Of course, we've got Judicon. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. We got the Red Ranger who stopped by to say hello and is off and running. By the way, cool avatar. Our good friend Low Spec Linux Laptop is in the house. We've got Vince Womack here saying greetings and salutations. Good to see you, Vince. Thanks for being here, bud. Snortopupus Cuber is hanging out with us, one of my favorite bears on the planet. The Theme Park Casual TPC is here. Hope things are going well there in Southern California. Jason Gray's Indoor Airbnb. Season's greetings. Indeed. John Cipolla. Hello. Rogue Thinker. No news is good news. Morning, all. Well, we have some news, but not a lot of it. This is the cool thing about the holiday period. The sometime between Thanksgiving and and New Year's, there's not as much entertainment news. Although there seems to have been more this year. And there's obviously box office news, which we'll cover. We'll get there. Shrap 3D is in the house saying, all right. We got the Cheese Factor. Hello, all. Well, hello. Now we restart our song. Mexican Iron Man, breaking news. My channel, Culture Casino's channel, is under attack by Hollywood media for lack of diversity and representation. Media calls for CC to be replaced by Indigenous Blue Channel host. Doesn't sound like fun to me. But thanks. Mephisto, what's up? Hope you're doing well on your channel. We've got the lovely Sherry hanging out with us today. Brummable is looking for a way to get back to sleep. Hopefully I can knock him back to sleep with my dulcet tones. Randall Orser, what's going on? Hope you had a good Christmas, my friend. Who else rolled through the door? I know there's more of you. We've got Fat Elvis here. Is going to remind you to smash the thumb. That's right. Hit that button, please. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, my friend, and the amazing one-man show saying greetings and salutations. We've also got Jason Gray's Indoor Airbnb for an Australian $2 saying happy holidays and happy new year. Indeed, my friend. And the same for you. We've got the Bat Cap. Good morning, all. Good morning, Culture. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I did. We're getting close to having to start, so I've got to get through these quickly. We've got Izaj Melody here. I think I said hi to John Cipolla already. We got Willie. What's going on? Good to see you, buddy. There's Tender Warrior 68. Good to see you. Rob Altus and Rod Thunderheart. Good to see you, my friend. Beta Ray Bill. Good to see you. Let's see. Who else do we have? Oh, Sunny Sunflowers here. Happy Boxing Day. All right, guys. Here we go. Greetings, Walter. Hope you're doing well. Michael Gonzalez. Good morning. Keck 44. The lovely Mrs. Flu. Look at that. We've got, it's Ruben Christopher Haynes. He's got to beat the ladies off of him with a stick. Peter Graves. Hillis Mallory. I feel like I'm doing a talk show. Oh, wait, I am doing it. Hey, Sonder Armor's Log. I am doing a talk show. Oh, smooth jazz. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Wherever you are, whenever you're watching, thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, but because of the holiday period, not as many stories as I mentioned during the sound check. Looks like a couple people I haven't seen for a minute, like Ken, Jack, Ben, and a few others have rolled in the door. Thanks for joining us today, folks. I hope that your holiday was wonderful yesterday. If you have Merry Christmas, I hope that was a good time. For those of you wrapping up the final day of Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. And let's see, we've got just a few other things coming up, like the new year, and today's Boxing Day. And so for those of you who are having Boxing Day, enjoy. Let's get started. We've got some stories here. We're going to start with the NFL fumbling. Literally. Remember the Immaculate Reception, Franco Harris? Well, he passed away recently, and there was supposed to be this lovely tribute by the Steelers and the NFL. Problem is, when they went to do the tribute video, they cut the television coverage away for an Intel commercial. Fumble Rooski. We've got Avatar: The Way of Water topping $850 million worldwide. By the way, Wakanda Forever only reached $800 million worldwide after many weeks. I think 6 weeks in all in the theaters. I think it actually just hit the wall. I don't think it's going any farther than that. But the box office for Avatar 2 scored $56 million in its second weekend. They wanted more. They didn't get it. They're going to have a lot of excuses. But hey, Babylon completely bombed at the theaters. Nobody wants to see a reimagined decadent Hollywood from way back in the day. Just wasn't in the cards for people to enjoy. But studios and exhibitors, they were hoping for a Christmas miracle. You're looking at Avatar getting somewhere around 82 million once you include today's box office on a 4-day. Speculation from Anthony is that it could go higher. Anthony's rarely right, so let's just see what happens here. Netflix is changing their compensation once again for their executives post global crisis. Each of them could get very well paid. Sarandos is about 40 million. Reed Hastings about 34.7 in compensation. You would be surprised that really only 3 million of that for each of them is actual money. Stock and other incentives show up later. Bonus structure is important here. But of course, Netflix decided that they were going to put in a completely toothless password sharing moratorium or crackdown. You know what they're going to do? They're going to send you an annoying email. That's it. I think people are still going to share their passwords. Deadpool 3, according to, both of these wonderful people, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, they're going to have a cantankerous relationship. They're going to hate each other. So Deadpool and Wolverine not going to dig each other. I didn't know that there was a whole lot of love affair between the two characters, for most of their existence. But I maybe my memory's faulty. I know this: the '90s show is going to be faulty. Saw the trailer for this. Can't really pass judgment just yet, but I can tell you that I have limited excitement, to be honest with you. Yeah. And Randall Orson says Deadpool 3 is going to be a buddy cop movie, but they hate each other. We'll see. You got holiday sales up. Oh, wait. Don't get too excited. But holiday sales up 7.6% despite squeeze of inflation. As opposed to what? These sales are up over last year. Well, that wouldn't be hard to do. Sales were incredibly down last year. So you're not even close to returning to normal yet. Not to mention the fact that 7.6% doesn't keep pace with the inflation that we suffered for the entire last several years. This is not a good sign. Tesla and other EVs are going to jump for joy because of the new, tax credits that could be available in 2023, except there's a whole lot of regulatory hoops to jump through to get the full credit of $7,500. So don't expect anybody to actually enjoy the full benefit. Well, fusion breakthrough is wonderful, but it's still 3 decades away, maybe a little less, before we'll actually have fusion power. They're still testing this, essentially lasing a diamond, trying to return more energy than is used. Hard to do. TSMC is starting production on their 3 nanometer chips for Mac and iPhone. They are going to continue to be the world's leader in this area, and a lot of new devices are going to be featuring Taiwan's chips. Of course, they're going to be built here in the U.S. and elsewhere, including Japan. California 19-year-old arrested on bogus parking ticket scam. I guess people were directed to hit a QR code on their fake parking ticket to pay the fine to this kid. No idea how many people were affected. Hollywood is not going to light up the sign. The new mayor said no. You have this amazing thing. It's in Kentucky. You have cousin Eddie on the yard here who got some neighbors upset, called the police. It's not a real person. And finally, South Korea has lifted its ban on imported intimacy dolls. Imported ones. You still make them there. You still have them, sell them. But they lifted the ban anyway, and you're starting to see this around the globe. People would rather enjoy silicone than other human beings. Pretty gross, in my opinion, but hey, what do I know? Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye! Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day. That's right, everybody. And we have Midnight's Edge in the Morning coming up here shortly. But if you get a chance, slide over to Captain Phantom Nerd's channel and wish him a happy birthday on his birthday brew. That'd be awesome. He's usually here. He's just having a birthday today. So go check out his channel, then check us out over on Midnight's Edge in the Morning, where I'm sure we'll talk about some Christmassy things and other stuff. In fact, that link's in the description down below, and I'm sure my mods are dropping it as well. You guys are incredible. I appreciate each and every one of you and all of these amazing humans that support the channel every single day. And for all of you who've watched this live, or those of you watching on the replay, don't forget to hit the like button, because it actually does help. Do be on the lookout for today's video. In order not to miss something, hit that bell button, that bell icon up top, and turn on all notifications. Thank you. Once again, everybody, I hope you have an incredible Monday. See ya!